Today I'm going to be doing my makeup and tell you guys about the story about how I got money at the strip club when I went to Miami. And before anybody asks, no, I'm not a stripper, no hate to strippers or anything like that, but I was a regular girl who went to Miami to celebrate my cousin's birthday. So we all wanted to go to like the really big popular strip club in Miami. I can't remember the name of it, but we really wanted to go there because every time people talk about it, they always talk about that strip club and how it's popping. So like we really wanted to go. We get to the really popular club and we look at the parking lot, and the parking lot is like dead. Like it's not popping, nobody's there. So we're like, okay, let's go to the next one. One of the girls suggested that we go to a strip club called The Office. I think that's what it's called. But we went to that strip club. Apparently that strip club was like ratchet, but we love ratchet. We love ratchet over here. So we pull up to the next strip club, and yeah, it did give a little bit of like hood, I'm not gonna lie, but listen, that ain't nothing to us, you know what I'm saying? We saw a lot of interesting, characters around that strip club, and I think we had to pay like $40 to get in. $40 to get in, but it was all worth it at the end. Also, when you go to Miami, make sure you find a really lit promoter so you can go to places and not pay for anything, because that's where we effed up. So I wore a 30-inch bust-down wig, jet black, and I'm 5'2". So that wig was long as hell. My nails were blinged out, long, blinged out, extra. I wore a two-piece set. It was like a bandeau, stripes with fit and flared pants, or really fitted to my body. And I'm a pretty curvy girl. I'm just standing, minding my business, doing a little two-step to the music that was playing, being mesmerized by the strippers and the tricks that they were doing. And this man comes near me and puts his hand around my waist. So he was like, "Hey, do you work here?" And I was like, "Huh?" And he was like, "Do you work here?" And I was like, "No, I don't work here." I'm like, I'm here to watch the strippers. And this man's like, "Oh, really? Because you look like you work here." Most people probably would have been offended by that, but for me, I was like, you think I'm that much of a baddie, physique and all, that you think I work here? Don't be gassing up my head like that. I responded like, "Okay, well, no, I don't work here, sorry." And he's just like, "All right then, no problem." And he just walks away. So I'm just minding my business, dancing, looking at the strippers, being in a complete awe. And then he comes back. And then he comes back again. And he's like, "I'm about to head out anyways." And he hands me a stack of ones. And he's like, "Make sure you get something to eat and enjoy your night," and just left. So I just have the stack of ones in my hands, about like this much of ones. And I was just like, and then one of the girls from the group were like, "Did he just give you money?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, he did." With quickness, the way I put that stack of ones in my pocketbook, because when the strippers see you with a stack of ones, they'll be backing that up on you, and I was not trying to give away my hard-earned money. And when I say hard-earned, okay, I paid to get inside the strip club. I thought about me getting dressed and ready, paying for the Uber to get there. I worked hard to look good that night. So yeah, I worked hard for that money. The stack was, like I said, about this much or so, and I think it was about $100 in ones that I got. And honestly, any little money is good money, and the fact that I didn't have to do anything crazy to get that money, I was like, period. Not to boast, that wasn't my only time getting money from men when I went to Miami. I feel like it happened on 3 more occasions. One man gave me $60, another man gave me $250, another man just paid for my food. Miami's not a real place. It really isn't a real place. If you want to hear the rest of my stories, let me know. But that's all I have to say for y'all. So, yeah.